From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at what's now known as Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. To throw at the outset, here's Hurts. And his first pass is incomplete. You talk about this Bengals defense. Well, they've certainly had their struggles against the run at the 30th ranked unit out of 32 teams in the NFL.
The numbers are definitely not in their favor, but every time I click on the film and watch them, I see stretches where they play against the run really well. Their biggest problem, when they give up those explosive runs, those 30, 40, 50-yard runs, that'll really mess up your averages.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Here's Hurts to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Battle, and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they are right at the 500 mark on the year and got there with a victory a week ago.
And I think right now I put myself in the shoes of the head coach and say, all right, time to reset a little bit. And I don't give my team a win one for the Gipper speech, but I do say, look, we haven't played our best football yet, but we are at 500 and we're still in it. Let's try and string a few of these victories together, and we're capable of doing so.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Hurts. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Took him 5 tries, but he is able to complete that first pass of the game.
And could you hear the exhale all the way up here? Not just from him, coaching staff, offensive line.
Hurts fumbles it. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. It was Josh Sweat who got him down on the defensive side. You look at this Eagle defense. In that win last week over the Giants, they were very good.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't?
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. On 1st down, Hurts. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
Now Burrow on 1st down. Got him in. It's Brown. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it's 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Eagles, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
On 3rd down, Burrow. This will be caught by Brown. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a Bengal 1st down, a pickup of 11.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
From the gun, a give to Brown. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy?
11, Thomas.
Give me some. Here we go. Check 3.
They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a 1st down if not for that penalty moments ago. Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4.
11.
Now a give left side, Brown with it. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
Oh, yeah. And here we go again.
12, 12, 12.
What's 12?
11 MT, 11 MT.
shotgun handoff to Brown here. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. Now a timeout called for by the defense. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. Check 26. Check 12. 12. 12.
Brown is in. Touchdown, Bengals.
Well, he's been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game. 13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Up the middle with Barkley. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. 3rd and 4. In motion right, that's Hardman. Throwing is Hurts. That is caught. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards. Looking to throw. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. In motion right, that's Hardman. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. This will be caught at about the 5. And the Eagles are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Flushed out right. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. Joseph Osai able to drop him for a loss of a couple. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Barkley not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for Bengals TD.
An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just want to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick six.
And McPherson on for the extra point.
He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
In motion right, that's Hardman.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Catch is made by Hardman. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll look to throw again. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath with those guys on the defensive side of the ball.
And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Saquon Barkley.
His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that cuts this lead down to 13. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. The Bengals drive about to get going.
And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. 11, 11, 11. Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. 11 MT, 11 MT.
And they'll begin here with a run by Brown.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
50 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They're passing here. Joe Burrow.
Man open. That's Jamar Chase complete.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. And that's good for a gain of 6. And 3rd and 1 now.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Hey, check, Mike 21, Mike 11.
On 3rd and 1, Burrow.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
On 4th down, the rookie Ryan Rico on to punt for the Bengals.
As he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Call that a very strong gain of 24.
And maybe that touchdown on the previous drive has re-energized this offense a little bit. They've been kind of sluggish until then, but they're showing signs of life here, and they get good yardage that time and a first down.
He's going to let this one go deep. And my goodness, another interception.
And the Bengals are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3.
No run back here for Jones, a touchback.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They defer to Brown to start the drive.
That's to about the 28. Second down coming up.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Now it's Burrow.
Over the middle, that's caught by Chase.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. An inside give, Brown. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
From midfield now, Burrow. He finds his man, complete. That's Brown. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
Chase, the motion man right.
They'll run on 3rd down with Brown. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Chase Brown,
his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Bengals are able to extend their lead.
And here on 3rd down, your number 1 goal, don't be a hero.
after the touchdown. McPherson on to kick this one away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flush to his right. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
I'm sure that was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Now a diving catch made just beyond the line of scrimmage. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Back to throw here. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. A first down carry for Barkley. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first. They'll set up a throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down. On third down, Barkley. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll run for it with Barkley. And this time he is in. Yes. Saquon Barkley with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Elliott good with a PAT, and that cuts the lead to 28-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. No run back here for Jones, a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the third quarter. They'll start this drive out on the ground. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Flushed out right. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. But we'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. In motion goes the tight end.
11 mighty, 11 mighty, 11 MT, Kate, 11 MT, Kate. Check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Oh, who's that?
From the gun on third down is Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. Down the sideline he goes. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Oh, big-time credit. What a play design there. They wanted to get him loose in the open field, and they succeeded. He had all sorts of room to operate in, and they finally track him down inside the 5-yard line.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Mike 17, Mike 17.
Burrow will throw. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. Touchdown Bengals. Chase Brown. His third touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season. And the Bengals are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. McPherson now for the extra point. He's got it, and the lead stretches to 35-14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat. And now here is another interception. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get them next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You've got to go compete for the ball so that you don't get another one picked off.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Burrow looking to pass. That's complete once again. It's Gesicki. And down inside the 15 he goes. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Andre Yoshivas.